Hey guys, okay, this is going to be our first video.
Hi!
And we are going to be filming inside of the historic Falls Hotel. It was once the first, no.
It was the 8th Hilton built by Conrad Hilton from the famous Hilton hotel chain, national chain. It was the 8th built in the nation.
And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to find some ghosts if we can. We don't know if we'll come across any, but we're going to do our best. And we won't be using any fancy equipment or anything. We are just going to be doing this with cameras and some lights and see what happens. This hotel does belong to a local member of our community named Chris Martinez. And he has graciously allowed us to come into his business or his hotel to try and see what we can find. I'm going to show you some videos of the outside, and then we'll go on inside, and then we'll see what we can find out. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to add?
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
So let me get these pictures for you, and then we will go from there.
We can always come back during the daytime.
So this is the hotel. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty amazing building. It has a lot of history to it. You can see in the scaffolding that they have been trying to reconstruct it and make the windows back to the regular construction. Say hi to Jennifer. She's cruising. Let's see. We're coming over here so you can get a good look at the historical marker, which means that it has to stay intact. It cannot be changed from the original.
I told y'all it was a Hilton.
It was a Hilton. We see that it says Hilton. It can't be changed from any of the original look on the outside, and so it's been a long process for Chris to get it fixed and get it to the way it needs to be again, but he is still working on it, and hopefully it won't be too much longer. Okay, time to go inside, guys. Ready, Jennifer? No. Okay, guys, we've entered the building, and this is the hallway that we are starting through. We're going to be taking a few pictures and some videos, and I'll just splice them in later, but we are on our way to our newest adventure. So hang on and we'll get you all the stuff that you need to see. Okay, we're on our way through the main area here. This is an old phone booth that's been here like forever. It's pretty awesome. And this is the main area where we have a lot of, I guess this is where the lobby was when it first started. We're on our way down to the tunnel that leads to a underneath the ground. I'm gonna let Jennifer tell you about that tunnel.
So across the street was the bathhouse. Marlin was famous because long time ago they found hot mineral wells, and that's what actually brought people to Marlin. People came from all over the world to take in the waters. Marlin, at its most successful time, had a crystal drying plant, many bathhouses, boarding houses. Professional baseball teams, football teams came to practice in Marlin. This is the ballroom.
This is the ballroom. You can imagine dancing.
So people would stay in this hotel, go across the street for the hot mineral baths. They were known to be healing. So people would come to take in the waters. They didn't want to get out in the elements after they took the baths. So there were many tunnels built all over town, connecting hotels and boarding houses to the bathhouses. We're about to go down to see one of the entrances.
And that is in the basement. And I'm going to turn this off for a minute because I've got to remember where it's at. All right, bye. All right, we found the entrance to the basement. On our way down.
of doom whenever I see water.
Oh, there was one scribble.
Oh fuck, what is that?
That would be Shoemaker's phone. Oh wow, this is saturated down here. You know what? I think code enforcement needs to get up down here. Okay, go that way.
Code enforcement
Come
needs
on.
to do her job.
Right?
So lazy.
I think he needs to get some sump pumps down here. What do you guys think? It's very musty. You can't really film the smell, but bum bum bum. There is.
Okay, I have a question.
What?
Why did all the men disappear?
Because they chicken. Oh, and these are the chairs. We're not sure who stacked them that way, but you know, you never know. We're gonna go over here. Over here in this area is where they used to execute people. Do you really think so? No. This is a room that must have been storage of some sort. It's where they put the crazy people. Do you think there's really crazy people down here? Yes.
It's where they locked people that didn't pay their bills.
Oh my goodness. Look straight ahead, guys. Let's be quiet for a second and see if we can hear something besides Mr. Shoemaker.
I would shoot more towards
Go in there. Look in there, Jacob. It's more like a storage place.
Look at these old.
This must have been some of the things that they kept.
Maybe the original false.
The original things from the false hotel.
In all seriousness, besides Shoemaker's mouth, I do hear a whooshing noise.
I believe it's coming from over here. This is the old elevators that they used to use. We're gonna come back here. You okay, Jennifer?
No.
Nah, it's okay.
I am okay, but this is really creepy. It's very historical, though.
Very historical. Now back here, you will notice that there are old, I believe he's got a sump pump moving things. These are the old boilers that they used to heat the building and the storage facilities in which they kept things. And if we go over here, this thing right here, this big thing right over here, this is the old furnace that they used to have, and the washer, the original washer and dryer
Oh, wow.
that they used to wash the linens when people used to stay here.
I need that for my house. To get all my laundry done. You saw my laundry today.
Right?
I could use that. Oh, toilet.
Boop. Toilet. Anybody gotta go? We found a toilet. We found a loo.
So can you imagine that in its heyday, in Marlin's heyday, how this area was bustling with people and workers? Stop it!
Oh my God, Shoemaker. Oh, well, there you go. That's what happens when you bring dudes with you.
Every time. And my flashlight just died.
Wonder why. Turn on the red. That was the old boiler. Hey, Shu, what do you think's in these buckets, these drums? You think it's anything interesting? Dead bodies. Okay. Who's gonna be the one to look?
See this on Sons of Anarchy? Next time I'll have to charge my flashlight longer.
You have your infrared with you? Is it on? No. No? We just looking around right now?
I was probably gonna save that till when our flashlights went dead.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
Why do I smell oranges?
I just farted.
You fart orange? we should have had the infrared out
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, we're gonna go over to the tunnel. I believe that it is over here. Was that chair there?
No.
Who put that chair there?
Who did it?
Who did it? Who put the chair there? Shoemaker? Did you put the chair there?
No.
Look me in the eye and tell me. Did you put the chair there?
No.
No. Okay, so there's the chair.
I don't remember walking around the chair. I don't think that was there.
I don't remember walking around the chair either. This is the tunnel that goes to the other side.
No, they blocked it off.
No, well, it's blocked off on the other side, but see how far it goes down?
So what you're saying is the street is over us right now.
Right
I
there.
think we need to go inside of here. Yes.
Yeah, so that's the tunnel. You want to go down and see what you see? What's in there? Anything exciting?
Randall's down there, so probably him.
You want to walk over there?
I already did.
You went in there? Oh, okay. You went. Did you go? No. Come on, let's go. Let's be brave. Let's be brave.
You know I'm gonna go wherever you go. Okay. So, if you think about it, how many athletes walked down here? Famous people walked down here. Conrad Hilton walked down here. The people that burned the bathhouse walked down here.
Do you think they walked down here to burn the bathhouse?
No, they didn't. I actually went to school with them, and they did not. They were kids. It was accidental. They had torches. They were just exploring.
So this is the brick wall.
So the street's over us, right?
Yeah, the street, Ward Street. No, Coleman.
Coleman, my street.
Coleman is above us. See, they used to have electricity in here so people didn't have to walk in the dark. But things have aged and things have changed. It's actually a pretty secure building. It's pretty sound. They built it quite well.
They really did.
But we are going to explore a little bit more, and I will be right back to you. Okay, so remember how we told you those guys were cray-cray? That is the fire escape that they climbed all the way to the top, and now they're trying to go into the building and come out.
Okay, so let them know that the ghosts, they were tired of us being in this thing.
Yeah, the ghosts were quite tired.
So they turned the camera off.
The ghost actually did turn off the camera because I never touched it.
And they were kind of done with us being in their space, and so we politely told them thank you for their time, but we would, so they were either done with me and Wendy being in there, or they were like, please go get the boys that you brought because they're out of control.
This is true.
Yeah.
And that's not unusual for the guys.
Not at all. But that over there, so that's remember I talked about the Bowie Clinic? That's the Bowie Clinic, and maybe we can go in there sometime.
So we're walking along out here, and all of a sudden we hear these guys screaming.
Like little girls.
What do you think? Do you think that the ghost scared them?
I'm pretty sure. See, we knew. A lady always knows when it's time to leave a party.
Yeah.
We knew when it was time to leave. But
And not the
they
guys.
didn't. So we're pretty sure they got scared.